Disney movies are beloved around the world, enchanting audiences with their timeless characters, imaginative storylines, and captivating animation. However, behind these iconic films are surprising and often unexpected origins that reveal a different side of the Disney magic. Here are 10 fascinating facts about the origins of Disney movies that you might not know. 1. Snow White was inspired by a real-life actress. When Walt Disney was creating Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, he based the character's features on the actress Marge Champion, who served as a live-action reference for Snow White's movements. Disney wanted the princess to have a natural and expressive look, which was influenced by Champion's dance training and acting. 2. Pinocchio's wooden nose was inspired by real wood. The nose of Pinocchio, one of Disney's earliest characters, was originally designed to be much larger. However, animators decided to make it smaller after realizing that a huge nose wouldn't fit with the rest of the character's design. The wood texture of Pinocchio's nose was directly inspired by the smooth grain of real wood, which made it feel more authentic. 3. Bambi was inspired by a book with a darker tone. Though Bambi is often remembered as a sweet, wholesome movie, the original book by Felix Salten was much darker. The novel depicts scenes of violence and loss, including Bambi's mother's death, which deeply impacted the young deer. Disney softened the story significantly, making the movie more family-friendly while still touching on themes of survival and growth. 4. Cinderella's slippers were originally made of fur. In the original version of Cinderella, written by Charles Perrault, the glass slippers that are so iconic in the Disney adaptation were actually made of fur. The translation from French to English accidentally turned the word verre, fur, into verre, glass, which led to the transformation of the slippers into the sparkling, fragile accessories we know today. 5. The Lion King was not inspired by Hamlet. Despite the comparisons made between The Lion King and Shakespeare's Hamlet, Disney animators have stated that the film was inspired by several sources, but Hamlet was not one of them. Instead, The Lion King drew influences from the Bible, particularly the story of Joseph, as well as African wildlife documentaries. The film was also partly inspired by Disney's earlier success with Bambi in exploring nature's harsh realities. 6. The Little Mermaid's underwater world was a technological challenge. When Disney's animators began work on The Little Mermaid, they encountered a significant technical challenge with the underwater sequences. Traditional animation techniques couldn't fully capture the fluidity and movement of water. To solve this, the animators used a new technique called multiplane camera to create the appearance of depth and realistic water motion, revolutionizing how animated underwater scenes were created. 7. Aladdin's magic carpet was a moving masterpiece. In Aladdin, the magic carpet is not only a beloved character but also a testament to Disney's animation ingenuity. The carpet was actually one of the most challenging aspects of the film to animate because it had no physical body or face. The animators had to develop a unique way of making it express emotions, movements, and character traits without anthropomorphizing it too much. 8. Beauty and the Beast almost had a different ending. The classic Beauty and the Beast movie nearly had a very different conclusion. Initially, the Beast was supposed to remain a beast at the end of the film, reflecting the darker elements of the original fairy tale. However, the filmmakers ultimately decided to give the Beast a transformation and a happy ending, believing it was important for the story to emphasize themes of love and redemption. 9. Frozen's Elsa was not originally the main character. When Disney first started developing Frozen, Elsa wasn't meant to be the central character. Initially, the story focused more on the relationship between Anna and a male love interest, similar to traditional Disney princess stories. However, after the creators decided to give Elsa a more complex character arc and powers, she became the emotional heart of the story, leading to the film's immense success. 10. Peter Pan was a play before it became a movie. Before it became one of Disney's most famous animated features, Peter Pan was a stage play written by J. M. Barrie in 1904. The play was a huge success and later adapted into a novel. Disney's adaptation of Peter Pan in 1953 captured the adventurous spirit of the original work, but Barrie's version was much darker, with themes of loss and the difficulty of growing up. Disney movies have always carried a sense of magic, but knowing the unexpected and sometimes quirky origins behind these beloved stories makes them even more enchanting. From reinterpreting fairy tales to groundbreaking animation techniques, these facts remind us that even the most iconic Disney classics have evolved in ways that were both surprising and serendipitous.